Hello, hello. Pretty sure I got everything right, I hope. Get my chat popped out here so I can read it, so I can read ya. And we'll go from there. It's been a busy day in the studio thus far. Excellent connection, it says. Good. Good, good, good. Hope you can hear me and see me. That's the whole point. All right. Yeah, it's been a busy day here in the studio, and I figured, you know what? I need to get going on my next Lego City project. So that's what I proceeded to work on here right before this video. Right before this live stream. So when I get everything set up, there we go. I pulled all of my Lego City platform coverings from the city, so I can work on them. Well, hey, it makes sense. Brought them upstairs. You're Canadians too? You're Canadian too? Wow, eh? That's awesome. What are the odds, man? You love my daily upload? Thank you. Member for 27 months. Holy, thank you so much, Eric Thompson. Hey, thank you so much, Bradshaw Studios, for the super chat. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. You got a nice diamond beside your name, and Louise, same to you. Thank you so much. Ah, man. It says YouTube is receiving not enough. What is it? YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain a smooth stream. Well, I'm hardwired, so it's the best you're going to get, YouTube. You know? You're from the Netherlands? Welcome. What's going on? Hello from Ottawa. How you doing, Randy? Welcome, man. I was thinking of working on platform coverings, or I might just sit here and talk. Pretty tired. No, I'm just kidding. We'll get some stuff done. Greetings from the Netherlands. How are you? Bradshaw's been a member for 38 months. Thank you so much. You're from the Forest of Dean in England. Oh, nice. Welcome to Super Brick. Thank you so much, Jack. Whoa. I just got dizzy for a second there. Welcome from Scotland. How you doing? You guys are making me dizzy. Just kidding. Did you see the Dungeons and Dragons CMFs? I did. Is that the theme? Dungeons and Dragons? Wow. That's cool. I just realized that I'm out of masonry bricks right before starting the stream. So I'm going to have to go pull a bunch of masonry bricks from the mansion, I think. Extract them. You're watching from Florida. Welcome. How are you? You can buy a 1x1 plate. Victory! Thank you so much, Mike. Thank you so much, Justin. Hey, that's why I was late, man. I was making my coffee. You all know me. Yeah. Hey, thank you so much for the 1x1 plates. Everyone smash the thumbs up on their super chat. Say thank you so much. That's awesome. You love the what? What time is it for me? It's only 4:07, but I got here at 9 this morning. And to tell you the truth, I haven't really chilled at all. Other than when Stings Bricks came by. Stings Bricks came by when he was on break and we chilled for a bit. He actually brought me lunch, which was a super chill move. Yeah, man. It was good. I don't know why I'm taking a lid off this. Welcome from Poland. How are you? You ordered Jaws in the C3PO. You're getting that on August 1st or August 4th for Jaws, I think it is. Who likes Thomas and Friends? I do. There's nothing wrong with Thomas. Thomas the Train, right? Thomas the Train. Okay. I realized that I need to get some masonry. I hope I have enough. Let's see. Let me just take a boo here. Take a boo. Yabba dabba doo. I'm gonna have to go get some masonry from the mansion. Give me a tick. I'll see if you guys can hear me from way down here. I'm robbing pieces from the mansion. Uh-oh. I should have thought of this before the stream, but guess what? I didn't. Classic. I don't know if you can hear me or if I'm just going to be like talking to myself while I'm away here. But hey, don't do anything while I'm away, eh? Don't do anything that I wouldn't do. Oh, there's lots of masonry here. I'm robbing the mansion. Oh my gosh. Holy. Give me all your masonry. All right. You can probably hear me, but you can't see me. I can hear you guys though. Holy. The computer's going nuts. Check it out. Check out what I did. I went up to the mansion and I was like, what up? Hey, wow, I hear the computer making lots of noise. Louise just gifted 5 memberships. Thank you so much, Louise. That is epic. What's going on, Warren? Thank you so much. Enjoyed the Marvel review today. Thank you so much, man. Classic Jordan, says Eric. Yeah, classic. You can hear me? Oh, yeah. Okay, good. You can hear me committing a felon down there. A felon, a felony. Cutty chop! Ugh. You like that? That was awesome. That worked out perfectly. Oh, that was great. Do I regret it? No. No, I do not. That was awesome. Okay, so this thing has got to be modified. It's on a 48 by 48. Well, that's got to change. Look at all that green plate, too. That's awesome. Extract. Extractimills. That's what we're going to call that move. Ninja Star. Oh, what's going on? How you doing, man? What's going on, Radical Rider? How you doing? John's Brick Post. You love all my videos, so thank you so much. What's going on, Sean? Hi, my name is Nolan. I'm 7. You should make a Jurassic area in the new city. You know what? I was thinking about doing that originally, and then I didn't end up doing it. Do I like Invader Zim? I've heard of Invader Zim, but I haven't played it. Hey, my wife just texted me. She said, say hello to Millie and Benjamin. Hey, kids, how you doing? Hi, Millie. Hi, Benjamin. I guess they're watching on the other line there. I'm saying hello to my kids. Look at that. That's classic right there. That's classic. That's awesome. Love to see it. Everyone say hello to my kids. They're watching us. That's awesome. Hello from California. How you doing? You're from Edgewood. Nice. What's going on, Walter? So I've got to work on the raised platform coverings because I just got to, you know. If you've been watching my channel, then you know it's a project that I've been meaning to take on. It's one of the primary focuses is getting that elevation going. And in order to do that properly on the downtown core side, well, I've got to do that. You know, I got to start with the platform coverings. That's most important. Member for 41 months. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I've even been on YouTube for that long. Hey, thank you so much, Steven, man. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate that. What's going on, Jeremy? Welcome. I got an idea. You should build a Thomas the Friends train. That would be cool. I'm surprised they don't have... hey, Bessie, welcome back to the members. I appreciate that. Look at that diamond beside her name. I'm surprised they don't have a Thomas the Train Lego set. That would be cool. There must be like a conflicting license, but that would actually be pretty cool. Maybe even Duplo, I guess. All right. Deconstruct this. Am I excited about the new McLaren P1? Yeah, relatively, yeah. I'd say so. I'll give it that. All right, so I need those. Now, I didn't think of this. I need half base plates. Oh, geez. Do I have half base plates? I don't know. You know when they say always be prepared? That's not the motto that I live by, I guess. Tom and Jerry Lego? That would be cool. You inspired me to get back into Lego, and you're 58. Oh, nice. Well, welcome back. Love to hear things like that. You would love to see Lego Wizard of Oz. They did a little bit of Wizard of the Oz in a CMF series for the Lego movie. Did you know that? They certainly did. Okay, am I going to base these on gray or green? Gray or green? I don't know. Gray or green? Gray or green? Probably green. Probably green. Babylon 5. Do you guys mind if I turn on the fan? It's bloody hot in here. I'm sorry, I'm dying. I was going to try and do it without the fan, but let me tell you, pretty much impossible to work in this place right now without the fan. I'm dying, I tell you. Hopefully it doesn't blow too much in the mic. I got the fuzzy thing in my mic or on my mic, so it shouldn't be too bad, I don't think. Dancing Yoshi, oh yeah. You got Dancing Yoshi there. He's a classic, the classic upbeat character of the stream. Emerald City or even the Witch's Tower would be cool. That would be cool. I wonder why they haven't done that. I think it would be quite popular, eh? Okay, it's very exciting stuff here. I've got to whip together a Mills plate. What's up? How you doing? Do my kids like Thomas and Friends? They like Sesame Street and Mrs. Rachel. They like Elmo a lot. I haven't seen them watching much other than that as of late, actually. Jose, I guess we got to try and get them on Thomas the Train if you're still here. It's not a bad plan. Brother Jordan, you are an inspiration. Well, thanks, Sean. Yo, what's going on, Brood? How you doing, man? In the Batman movie Ultimate Batmobile, they had the flying monkeys from the Oz. Yeah, the flying monkeys. Yeah. Did they? Yeah, that's cool. They in the CMF series they did the what? The Cowardly Lion, the Tin Man, Dorothy. Yeah. And thank you so much, man. Member for 37 months. That's so cool. I want some more 1x2s. I thought I ordered a bunch, but I guess I must be out. I don't want to use 2x2s around the edge. Around the edge. Where are my 1x2s? I don't have any. You know what I didn't do prior to this? I didn't accumulate all the parts I need. It's classic. That's why we're doing this up here, though, because this is where the majority of my parts should be, but it looks like I'm, like, fresh out of 1x2s. Like, I am just done with 1x2s. Interesting. Looks like I'm going to be using 2x2. All right. I did not know how my membership ended. You don't know? Uh-oh. Well, it's good to see you. Thank you. Can you ask me a question? Fire away, man. Just don't ask me how old I am, because I don't know anymore. No, I'm just kidding. Anybody doing anything related to Lego out there? Are you working? Are you done work for the day? What's going down? What day is it today? Thursday? I guess so. Hello from Mexico. How are you? Welcome. I want to send you fan mail, but not sure where to send. I think it's, if you click on my links, you'll be able to find that. I don't know. I think it shows in the About tab. I appreciate it, man. What's my favorite color? We're working in it right now. Green. Yeah, I like green. I like it a lot. Green's a good color, you know? Am I getting the D&D CMFs? I don't know. Oh, yo, I forgot. I got another camera set up here. Let's do it. Let's pop it on here. Look at this. We got the technology. Bam. Let me just make sure it's set up for the right area here. Look at that. Yeah, I'm from this century, you know. Hey, welcome to Support Brick. Thank you so much, man. What's going on, Vegas Golden Knights fan? Hey, thank you so much, Anthony. Welcome to the program, man. You're gonna have that little icon that's gonna grow and evolve over time. I guess maybe not grow isn't the right word, but it's gonna evolve over time. Plus, you got access to the emotes now, the custom emotes. You're working on Mills road plates, and my videos inspired you. Well, thank you. I'm working on Mills green plates. Hello from Denmark. What's going on? Star Trek Lego. We do need that. I agree with that. We need the Klingon Warbird in Lego. Wouldn't that be neat? You have 1x2s down next to the campground? I don't know if I isolated them out. It's okay. I got a lot of 2x2s right now. Hey, thank you so much, Steven, for gifting a membership. That's really cool. New camera? No, I don't have a new camera yet. I'm considering buying a mirrorless camera, but every time I talk about it in my YouTube video, I'm like, hey, I went to the store and, you know, this really experienced sales rep at the store was showing me he was actually showing me his really cool Nikon setup that he was using, and he recommended it over everything else. He's like, dude, this is best for 4K, 60 frames per second. This is the way to go right here. And then I said that in the YouTube video, and everyone's like, no, not Nikon. Nikon sucks. No, 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 no. I was like, oh, okay. So yeah, every time I bring it up or every time I research it, I just don't know what to do. There's a lot of different opinions, you know. The review websites that I look at say Panasonic, and then the sales rep says Nikon. People in the comment section say Canon, and the other people say no, not Canon, Sony, and it's like, okay, I just won't do it. Hey, you know what though? I think Mrs. Bricksie and I are actually getting an opportunity to go to the new Deadpool movie. I'm really excited about that. It's going to be epic. Where did the base of that thing go that I karate chopped with all my might? Oh, there it is. I have the best Lego City? Wow, thank you. Love to hear it, man. Can't go wrong with Canon, Nikon, or Panasonic. That's what I'm sort of getting, is everybody has what they enjoy, and it would appear that I would imagine that every brand is good, you know. You're going tonight? Oh, nice. Lucky you. That's awesome. You saw it today and it was very brill? Nice. Love to hear it. Love to hear it, man. That's awesome. I'm excited, man. It's going to be epic. That's for sure. All right. What do I got going on here? This one just needs to be destroyed. Destroyed. And rebuilt from the ashes. Anyone see the Comic-Con Lego stuff? I didn't. I haven't looked. I haven't looked. What was going down at the Comic-Con booth? You just got back from watching it, and it's insane. Love to hear it, man. That's awesome. I like how Wolverine's in it. You and your dad have been watching my channel since 1,000 subscribers. Oh, that's awesome. And I'm inspirational. Thank you. That's very cool. Love to hear that stuff. Nice. You've been watching me since 1,000 subscribers. That's a long time ago, man. That's cool. Thank you. That's sweet. Jeez, what was I doing when I had 1,000 subscribers? I can't even remember. Live streams are great. I enjoy interacting with you while I build. The countryside is going to be epic. Thanks, man. Yeah, I agree with that. Countryside is going to be epic. You know, it's going to take a little bit to get there, right? But in good time, you know? I look faded. Maybe I am faded. No, I might be a bit tired, yeah. What did I do today? So I got here this morning relatively early, just after 9, I think it was. Maybe 9:30, 10 or something like that. I can't even remember. And I finished filming a different video, which is going to be coming out tomorrow. And then I proceeded to work on another video, which I did the filming for. I got that one all filmed. I actually filmed that one in 4K. I'm working on editing that. Then I set up for this stream. Then after that, well, for the setup of the stream, I had to film an intro and showcase the platform coverings as they are right now. And then, so that was a little bit of a process. But then after that, I did a little bit of editing. I put some chapters in my Marvel video based on some feedback that I got this morning on that. Just saying, hey, I can't find the set that I'm looking for, so I threw some chapters in there. And then here we are, man, just like that. The day is done. The day is like almost done. It's almost done. I'm here for the passion and process, not the product. Yeah, well, there you go. I like that. Love to hear it. Passion and progress. I'm going to call my video that, the passion and progress. I like that. That's good. There we go. All right, this one is set up for arches. The arches. Maybe I should preserve this piece for a double that I have to build. I took some pictures. Don't mind me looking at my phone here. So I've got to build a double. So I need 1, 2. I only need one more of these, so that's the one I'm building now. And then, no, I didn't take all the pictures. A double train I need. That goes 4, 8, 4. Okay. You're moving this weekend, still packing the Lego collection. Wish you luck. I'm wishing you luck, man. So I guess this double tunnel there I can modify so that that one is the 484 that I need. Perfect. This is the tunnel that I destroyed. And I can probably get away with using these parts. You love Lego? Same here, man. Hello, Jordan. You need plates. My wife and I watched your video from 2 days ago and decided to send you 10 32 by 32 plates. Wow. We went to the Lego website and sent 5 blue and 5 green. Well, thank you, Philip. That's amazing. Thanks. And also Philip's wife. Well, thank you. Philippe, I believe it is. Thank you. That's crazy. That's cool. Thanks, man. Wow. I highly appreciate it. Sweet. Thank you for the base plates. Hey, you know what? Digilena, thank you so much. Hello again. Where do the mystery boxes that you show in Whatnot preview come from? Does Whatnot give them as part of your affiliate program? The mystery boxes? No, the mystery boxes do not come from the affiliate program. Those are consignment boxes. Hey, thank you so much for the super chat. And I'm gonna use that for two more or another base plate. Thank you. No, those are consignment boxes that one gentleman has been sending me those boxes because he has a collection that he's slowly liquidating, and he said, hey, I want to just liquidate this with you if that's all right, and we worked out an agreement and we went from there. He doesn't want to take the time to package it all, list it all, send it all, do everything affiliated with selling it, all the hard work involved in that. And he said, yeah, you're already doing it. Why don't we just do it together? And I was like, all right, let's do it. That sounds good. Yeah. So that's sort of how that all went down. I haven't built one of these in forever. I forgot what I'm doing here. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Okay. Remember to stay hydrated. You're dang right. Almost forgot about that. It's important. Can you guys hear the fan? Look, I'll put you right in the fan. This thing probably does a pretty good job of blocking out the wind, I would imagine. My ears, ah! Okay, I need my panels too. Okay. I forgot how to build these things. Even though I've built like 40 of them. How high do I need to go? We go a panel, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bricks. So it's 2 panels and a brick. Okay, well that's easy. 2 panels and a brick. Oh, I'll just use a supportive brick, a 2x brick. I'll go 1 panel, supportive brick that comes out from the back wall, and then go from there. And we'll be golden. We'll be like Pony Boy. Okay, I need some more panels though. Let's see if I got some more. Ooh. Fan is silent. Well, that's sweet. It's good to know. You know, it's Mrs. Bricksie and I. So we're on an adventure right now. We're trying to watch a bunch of cool movies in the top 250 list. And yesterday we watched Forrest Gump. Pretty good. That was the first time I've fully watched Forrest Gump. Isn't that funny? Great film, actually. I liked it. Does Mrs. Bricksie have a favorite Lego theme? Probably Disney, I would say, would be her favorite theme. Yeah, Disney. Thanks for all the hearts. Hey, and thank you so much, Philip. Model Cars Collection. Can't wait until your Lego City is complete. I know, it's going to be epic, but I also don't want to wish away that process. The process of building it is a ton of fun, so I don't want to wish time away too much. But thank you so much for the super. How's Mrs. Bricksie after her operation? Not quite fully recovered yet, but getting way better. She can do things now, which is good. Yeah, she's good, man. She can actually pick kids up now, and not with her with her arms. She picks kids up, so that's good. And she's doing way better, man. It's still hurting, though. Have I seen Jaws as an adult? I have not. Nope. No, I sure haven't. It's on our list, though. We're going to watch it. So far on the top 250 list, so like we're watching movies on the top, whatever it is, what is it, IMDb or whatever the heck it's called. I can't remember what that's called. We're watching, I've got the top 250 on there, and we're sort of working our way down and picking and choosing what we want to watch. And so far we've watched Forrest Gump, The Godfather. Haven't seen the second one yet, though. Then we watched Shawshank Redemption and a movie called Seven with Morgan Freeman and Brad Pitt. I love how your wife is so supportive of your hobby. Yeah, well, I can't really call it a hobby anymore. You know, it's a job, so she has no choice. But you're right; she's very supportive in my work for sure. It's not my work; it's our work. We do it together. So she is a beauty in that regard. I've seen Top Gun. Yeah, I've seen both. Is Edmonton hot? Yes. It's cooling down, though. Like here today, it wasn't too bad. It's getting a lot better. So I'm pretty happy about that. Because it was like unbearable for a while there. Specifically up here. Oh, my coffee mug's right in the way. Yo. Yo, that's funny. What's in the box? What box? Soon enough, I'll be spending $1 million on my city. I don't know about $1 million. Maybe 1 million peso, but not $1 million. How is it in Canada? How is it in Canada? Canada's great, man. I love Canada. Canada's a bit expensive to live in, but beyond that, I love Canada. Got no complaints. I'm lucky though. I don't live in one of the expensive areas. Like I don't live in Toronto or Vancouver. I live in Edmonton, where like the housing boom hasn't hit yet. So for that reason, we're relatively lucky. You got up to 34 here in Florida? Wow. 34, that's what it's been here. I mean, like it was like 36 the other day, 36 degrees. Which is fine, but when you don't have air conditioning, it's not fine. Plus this place doesn't really have, you know, like an HRV or anything to keep the air flowing. So it's just like still air, and it's like in here, like up top, it was like 32 degrees. Downstairs, it was 28 degrees, and it was like, oh, it was bad. It was bad, man. Like it was unbearable for a while there. But whatever, I knew that would be the case. You know what? I got through it. It wasn't too bad. I just had the fan on me. That's all. You just make do. You just make do. You make do. Am I gonna watch the Olympics? Isn't the Olympics already? Has the Olympics been on yet? I guess I would know because my mom would watch them. I don't know. Probably not. I'm more of a Winter Olympic guy, to be honest with you. Like, I don't think the Summer Olympics is... The Summer Olympics isn't really my jam just because I don't really enjoy watching those types of sports. Like, I don't really want to watch volleyball or... I guess the track and field is fun to watch, like the running and stuff. I might watch some of like the 100 meter, 200 meter. But to be quite frank, I don't follow any of those sports. So. Soccer, handball, rugby stuff have started. Okay, soccer might be fun to watch. Is it like, do all the good guys play in the soccer? Like, do all the professional soccer players play in soccer, or is it like the NHL where they're like, nope, you can't join that league? Because like the NHL has closed out the Olympics to NHL players. That's National Hockey League, but this year it's actually going to be, like in February of 2025, it's actually going to be open to the NHL. So it's going to be like the most epic hockey you can bloody watch. Team Canada, Team United States is just going to be like ridiculous. Like ridiculous. I look forward to that. That's another reason why I like watching. Hey, thank you so much, Robert, for joining Support Brick. That's another reason why I like watching the Winter Olympics, is because Canada is usually like really good in the Winter Olympics. Like, we usually get a lot of gold medals because we're from Canada and it's bloody cold. You know what I mean? So, yeah. It's because it's winter for the majority of the year here. I had some corner bricks. Where'd they go? I'm making a big mess here, folks. When did I start liking Lego? I got back into it and liked it immediately in 2015. What is Support Brick? Support Brick is like one of the membership tiers that I have here. It's like 99 cents a month. It just supports the channel a little bit, and you get this little icon beside your name. And you also get to access the emojis that I have on the channel here as well. Oops. I need a snot brick. Canadian rugby, women's rugby is all right. Yeah, I just don't really have any interest in watching rugby. No offense to the sport or the athletes playing. I have a limited amount of time that I watch TV for. I'd rather watch the top 250 movies or hockey. You know? Or Star Wars. Or Marvel for the 10th time. You would like to see a football stadium? What kind of football? Hockey or, I mean, hockey? Like football or American football? Estimated piece count when the city's complete? Oh, probably a couple million, I would say. I would think. Do I ski at all? Never skied. No. Snowboard. Could I take on skiing? I don't know. I don't know if I could take on skiing. I probably could. I mean, I can skate. Not very well, though. No, I'm going to do snowblading. There you go. I'm just kidding. Okay. What do I got here? I need a platform covering just to see. This is 5, 10, 11 bricks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so now we got to install arches. Arches. David is a living legend. Indeed, he is. How's your day? Watched episode Inside Out 2, and guess what comes out tomorrow? Marvel's Wolverine Deadpool. Yeah, Mrs. Bricksie and I are going to go see that. Pretty darn excited about it, man. Next week sometime, I think it is. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we're at 10 bricks, so I've got to go to 11. All right. Alrighty then. Oops. Mrs. Brixie's doing good. You saw Twisters in IMAX. It was epic, is it? I bet it would be. That would be an interesting watch. I don't think that's one I'm going to go see in the theater, though. It'll be one that I can. Problem is Mrs. Brixie and I, we can't go anywhere after 7 o'clock. Like, it's once the kids are asleep, we can't go anywhere. Can't just be like, all right, kids are asleep, we're heading out to a movie. And so times have changed. Like, we used to go to movies all the time, but now times have sort of changed. All right, kids, if anything happens while we're away, just don't worry about it. We're good. Can you tip the camera up so you can see? Yeah, there you go. Sorry about that. Long time viewer, bring back the mustache. Oh yeah, Kevin? Yeah, I agree with that, man. I like basketball. I like shooting. I like shooting hoops. Indeed. Support Brick. Welcome, Brandon. Thank you so much, man. Much appreciated, sir. Oh, I just went British. Oh, no. No, just kidding. Mixing in some of that old gray and some of that new gray. A hockey stadium would be pretty epic. Put a little Gretzky statue out front. Do my fingers hurt? No, my fingers are made of lead. Iron. Lead? I don't know. I don't know if that was the right one, but hey, welcome to Support Break. Thank you so much, Philip Model Cars. Thank you everybody for popping on by here today. Appreciate it. Very much appreciated. I hope you're having a great day today on this wonderful Thursday. Here in the month of July, we're heading into August soon. Pretty wild. Bam, look at that. It's clean, hey? Pretty clean, pretty clean. You're happy you finally caught a stream? Well, thank you. If money wasn't a thing, what would I love to build? I would love to buy the sickest camera known to mankind. What would I build? My Lego city. I don't know. I'm already sort of doing that just slowly over time. I guess I would just like go on Lego and I would order 5,000 of every single piece and just build mountains and stuff. That's probably what I would do. But I'm working on that. It just takes time, you know? I think that's what some people don't understand. It's like, well, what, you know, like what's going on? You know, like why is all you do is talk in your videos? And it's like, yeah, but like for me to build this mountain, it's gonna take me, you know, a long time. You saw how long it's taken me to build this. This has taken me 50 minutes, right? This is like one little section that covers a small portion of the mountain. So sometimes these things just take a little bit of time and a lot of parts too, but it's all just part of the process, right? Are you considering getting your first air handle upgraded with AC? So my furnace does have the AC coil in it, TJ Mullen. So I could get AC installed. All I have to do is get the rooftop unit put in. But then I've got to pay to put the rooftop unit in, and I have to pay to get it serviced every year, and I've got to worry about it. Then I've got to pay the air conditioning bill in the summer as well. And I would do it if it was guaranteed to keep this entire place cool, but the furnace only puts heat or air conditioning into the front shelving rooms. Hey, thank you so much, Chris. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. So yeah, the furnace or the air conditioning only puts heating or cooling into the front rooms, which are like the shelving rooms, right? It doesn't put it up here. There's only one vent over by the microwave. That's why I have the infrared heater in the warehouse bay. That's what provides heat back here, but it wouldn't provide air conditioning. So I don't think it would be worth the investment, to be honest with you, because I don't think it would make a huge difference up here. I would only do it if I was like willing to move my parts into the rooms below me where the shelves are, because that's where the heating vents actually feed into. But thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate it, Chris. What's for dinner tonight? I have no idea, man. I don't know. So for now, I might have to just live with the fan, which I'm all right with. I'm a fan of it, you know? Oh, I forgot that I got to put arches here. Yeah, thank you so much, everybody, for giving Chris a thumbs up there. Arches. I forgot about the arch scenario. The arches scenario. Some of them use inverted slopes. Some of them use arches. So each one would need 2, 4, 6, 8 arches. Well, I just don't think I'm going to have enough. Well, I got enough to do one here. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Right on, right on. Do you think Lego will do more pop culture speed champions? I don't see why not. I think it would be in one of their best interests. It's funny, I built this and then I forgot that we got to do the arches because my reference didn't have the arches. It had the inverted slopes. But now I recall that I actually have arches on the majority of them. Easy change. Can you close the vents on the first floor so the AC would come into the mezzanine space? Probably. Yes, I can. There's a damper, yes. It's just 2 vents, though. I don't know, I'm not overly worried about it. We survived. There's only like 2 weeks that you have to really worry about it here in Edmonton, right? I just don't think it's worth the whatever $5,000 for the 2 weeks. Whatever the rooftop unit's going to cost. I don't know what that's going to cost. That's just a hypothetical number, but I don't know if it's worth it. I'd rather buy a camera. You know what I mean? Like, I'd rather buy something cool for the channel than air conditioning. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine. You know, and if it wasn't blazing hot in here, what am I going to talk about in my videos? I got to make that a conversation. No, I'm just kidding. There we go. That's the arches I was supposed to put in there. What's going on, Alex? Welcome, man. These are the arches that I was looking for. All right. This is a mock. This is a mock. This is a platform covering. UK to Calgary in January for some skiing. First time to Canada. Will it be cold? Yes. Yeah, Calgary might not be bad, but I don't know, it depends. Yeah, it should be cold, relatively, I would say. We're known for it. Yeah, Calgary would be good because then you can go to Banff. You can also go to Lake Louise. So you can go to Sunshine Village. You can go to Lake Louise. There's also Norquay, which isn't the best. There's also Nikiska. So there's some good skiing spots right there, especially if you venture into British Columbia. Yeah, I highly recommend that. It could be cold, though. How do you cope with it? Layers, like ogres. You wear lots of layers. Yeah, that's the key right there. Layer up. Now, I always have I have good winter clothing. It's something that I've always invested in because I have dogs. You can get away with wearing a thin coat. Yeah, Jasper's bad right now. Yeah, very bad. You can get away with, you know, not having good winter clothes unless you're gonna have you're gonna spend a lot of time outside. Then you need good winter clothes. I've always invested in like I wear a North Face in the winter always because it's bloody cold. I have like a Gore-Tex down North Face. It's just something like you need. Like you can't not have that if you're gonna live in this climate. You know, and you get to 40 below, it's like if you're not wearing a Gore-Tex down windproof coat, you're sort of asking for trouble there. Especially if you're trying to walk your dogs. I was actually really lucky though because the North Face store in the mall, right before Christmas, they were going out of business. Like that, they were closing that store down, and I went in there just randomly and I was like, hey, look at that. Jose, they have these coats on for 40% off. And we got like these like crazy coats, like crazy expensive coats for literally 40% off. Like you cannot find them any cheaper. And I was like, okay, well, like there's no question. Like I know it's an expensive time of year, Christmas and all that, but like this is the time of year, or this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna buy these now because like that is legendary. And yeah, we're still wearing them to this day, and that was probably 5-6 years ago. Negative 40 degrees Celsius or negative 40 Fahrenheit. I believe that's where they actually are the same. I believe negative 40 degrees Celsius is negative 40 Fahrenheit. I think that's where they meet up. I could be wrong. I'd have to do the old Google conversion, but I'm pretty sure that's where they meet up. All right. Well, there we go. An hour later, exactly 1 hour later, and we have complete one. What am I most excited about for both the building backlog? Well, don't tell anyone, but I've got the Bricklink Designer Program train shed. And thank you so much for the super chat. Everyone make sure you hit thumbs up on Richard's super chat. Thank you, man. Yeah, I'm from Alberta, Canada, Edmonton, Alberta. We are one of the most, we're the largest, we have about 1 million people living in our city. And we're one of the largest populations living in the most northern region. That's what I've heard. I don't know where I heard it, but I'm going to repeat it. Platform covering number 1. Modified. Bam. All right. Oh, we still didn't do the texturing down here, though. We need slopies. Slopies? Maybe I'll just leave all the sloping for the end. It looks good? Well, thank you. I could add some more veg in there, more vegetation, for sure. You know, you can use these holes and you could put little stems through, carrot pieces, and then I could connect another one here with a carrot piece and we could fill this full of vegetation. But I don't know, it's got a little bit of masonry in there. I actually do like the old gray mixed in with the new gray too. Yeah, I think that looks cool. And the rock on the bottom. This is going to get textured. This is just rock panels, but I'm going to throw, you know, a slope there, slope there, slope there, and then put 50 slopes on here, and then it'll look pretty good. Yeah, we have smoke from Jasper, yeah, unfortunately. If somebody gave me $1 million, what would I do with the money? I'd max out my TSFA, max out my RSP, and buy an investment property and build my Lego City. And then I'd probably go to Disney World with the family. All right, there we go. Well, I guess we can fix this one up too. Okay. Hello from Norway, welcome. If I had $1 million, I'd be rich. I'd buy a green couch, not a real green couch though. That's crew. Not a real green couch though. That's crew. A classic song. Hello, welcome. In this other camera, I can see the diamond art I got in fan mail. Yeah. Uh-oh, that's revealing a video. Uh-oh. Hello, Tracy. Welcome. What's the cost of living up here? I don't know. I don't know. That's a difficult question to answer because it just depends on how you live, I guess. Is that the wall for the downstairs table? This is the wall for, yeah, these walls are, hey, what's going on, Johnny? Thank you so much, man. Yeah, this is the platform covering wall. Platform covering wall. This one has got to be slightly deconstructed because this was actually had a waterfall coming down it. Wow, thank you, Tracy. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. And thank you. That is incredible. Wow. Thank you. How about those Oilers, hey? Almost did it. Thank you, Tracy. Did you quit your full-time job for Lego YouTube? I sure did. Back in 2020, I did that. Okie dokie. Smokey, we gotta get some 2x. Oh, I have some right here. Looks great so far. Well, thank you, Sean. Thank you. Hi from New Zealand. How are you? Paul would be happy. I thought they were going to do it for Paul. Yeah. Yeah. We're close. This is the year, though. If anyone's an Edmonton Oilers fan, you see the trades they made. Just got to lock down a few more pieces of the puzzle, and whew, I think we're gonna have a good crack at it next year. Wow, I pretty much had to deconstruct this whole one. That sucks, but oh well, we'll rebuild it, I guess, here. What is your thoughts, the Super Mario World set? What's the Super Mario World set? I haven't seen that. Hey, Jordan, just wanted to say how much fun it's been watching you develop your studio space. Well, thank you, Hunter of the North. How many coverings do I hope to create today? Well, this is today's and tomorrow's project. So I have tomorrow's video done. I have the next day's video done. I have the next one done too. I think so. I think I've got like 3 or 4 videos done right now. So I'm just trying to focus on the city now. Now that I got ahead, I'm trying to focus on the city so that I can keep the ball rolling here. Hey, thank you so much, Hunter Fergie. I work at the Lego brand retail and love it. I'm in the States. Have you been to Winnipeg? My family is from Transcona. Also, Jaws set not in the harbor. Yeah, everyone wants me to put the Jaws set in the harbor. I could do that. I probably should attempt to do it just based on how many recommendations and requests there have been for that. And I really should do it. Yeah, I don't know. Have I been to Winnipeg? No, I have not been to Winnipeg. No. And I don't know where Transcona is. I don't know where that is. Is that Canadian? I don't even know. Hey, but thank you so much. I appreciate it. The 2D Super Mario and Yoshi look pretty cool. I don't even know what that is, Alex. Interesting. Huh. Well, I mean, I live under a rock, I guess. You have every Mario set from 2020 to 2022. Oh my gosh. They are much too scattered for my liking. I'm not a huge fan, but I like the big ones, like the bigger sets. That's epic, though. I've always said that you could create a pretty crazy scene if you had like a whole bunch of them. Thank you once again for everybody who's coming out here today. My grandson was watching the Flounder off Cape Cod today. I sent him a picture of Jaws. Please put it in the harbor. Okay, okay. I might have to play around with that. Put some Jaws in the harbor. Jordan, you look tired? Nah, not too bad, not too bad, but my life is pretty full right now for sure. Is what it is, you know? That's my secret. I'm always tired. And I give her my all, man. I give her my all. Is revealed today, no biggie. Oh, okay. I've been to BC and spent a good amount of time in Kamloops. Oh, nice. My brother lives in Kamloops. Yep, I've spent a good amount of time in Kamloops as well. It's beautiful. The desert. Very nice. Yeah, I like it up there. Not really up there. Over there, I guess. I need to come to Sarnia? Is that in like Ontario? For a visit. Brother Jordan, you give me hope about my going through dialysis. Oh, glad to hear that, Sean Austin. Glad to provide some wholesome entertainment for you, man. I should make the underwater scene. It is in the plans. I do want to do that. I haven't mentioned it just because I don't want to, overstate what I'm going to do because I've already committed to a lot verbally, and it's, it's all in the plans. It just takes a good amount of time to get all this stuff done. I could rush into everything and get it done, but I want to take my time with it and do it correctly. So just a matter of doing that. How are the kids? Kids are doing well. They're growing fast, man. Growing fast. They speak now. So you'll be like, do you guys want to go to sleep? And they'll be like, no, no, no. That's their favorite word. No. I've got to go 11 bricks up. 1, 2, 3. That's 8. That's 9. So 2 more. Okay. Let's pop a 1 by 2 more bricks, eh? Well, I've got these panels which are 3s. If I put that there and replace this with a 1 by 3, then we're money. Oh no, a 1 by 4. Hey, thank you so much, Daryl. I appreciate it. Thanks, man. Where's my coffee? Cheers. Bonk. Ooh, that's good. When it hits your lips, it's so good. All right. Thanks, man. Much appreciated. We've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. What do you know? We're at the 11 mark on that one already. Okay. Good. How's my wife doing? My wife is doing good. You haven't watched me in a minute? What's going on? Hussein, welcome. How are you? In a minute? Well, that's not very long, so that's acceptable. You know, you're good. Don't worry about it. You're good. You're good. All right. We need some masons at the Where do I get all the pieces from? Collecting for years. Pab wall rating for years. Buying from Bricklink for years. Buying from Lego Pab Online for years. Never giving up and never surrendering. Yeah, man. I've just been accumulating. Hello from England. Do you have a TARDIS in my city? No. How long have I been live streaming for? 1 hour and 16 minutes. Not bad. Hey, welcome, Linda. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate it. Welcome to Super Brick. I've got to do a members live stream soon, so I'm gonna get on that. The last members live stream, I started building Simba, and I mustn't lie, Simba is still headless, so I should probably get on that. Yeah, you should probably finish that. Oh my gosh, next month you're going to Legoland Germany in the factory store? So what, Alex, can you tell me what the flight is like to do that? Please, I would love to go there because my plan is to go back to Denmark soon. So can you, where do I fly to? Where's the Germany, where is that factory store? Is that the one that Brickcrafts go to? Because that's where I need to go. That's where I need. That is one of the reasons why we work a little bit slower than others here on the channel. Well, like here on YouTube, is because the part accessibility is just not, you know, it's not easy. Like, for example, I ordered green plates from a guy in the States because they were a good deal. I was like, okay, that's a good deal. I'm going to buy these green plates. They were X amount of dollars. So then I get the invoice, $75 US for shipping. And it's like, okay, fine, let's do it. And then UPS gets it, and they're like, yeah, $115 duty. And it's like, oh. It's like, okay, I just need like a big Bricklink store where I could just ram them all in there. An hour away from Munich. So do you fly there directly, or do you have to, like, can you fly there from, hey, thank you so much, Linda, for gifting 5 memberships. That's cool. Can you fly there from Billund? Like, would I be, what's the city that it's in? Very cool. Thank you so much for gifting all those memberships. Hello from Florida. Yeah, I need to do that. I need to go to that store with an empty suitcase. Like, I am legitimately serious. Like, maybe when I go to Denmark, I won't buy anything while I'm in Denmark. Like, no Lego at all. Like, nothing. And then after, I'll fly to Germany, find a hotel there, do a video on the Germany Legoland, and just load up an entire suitcase from there. That's probably what I should do. Because, like, I was thinking, you know, if I go to Denmark again, I could go to Skarabæk But honestly, rather than going to Skarabek and rather than going to Copenhagen and rather than going anywhere, I would rather go to that Germany Bricklink store. So, probably be worth it. So that's what I'm going to do. I couldn't imagine if we had that in Edmonton. Just legendary. Take a train? Can you take a train? Probably, hey? I'm going to have to research. It's per weight at the factory. It's cheaper most of the time to order direct from Lego. Are you sure? I don't believe it. Really? If you think shipping is bad, shipping to Australia costs a kidney and possibly part of your liver. Really? Part of your liver? Uh-oh. I don't know if I can afford that. That's a dire situation. It's like €10 for 100 grams. Is it? I don't know. I'd have to measure and see what that is. Like, what's 100 grams of 4x4 green plate or 100 grams worth of 2x4 brick? I'd be curious to see what that's like. One thing I learned when you can shop in Denmark, like for example, we got to go to when I was in Billund. There's in Lego campus there is a store that is like for the staff of the Lego campus, and it's like, oh yeah, this is cool. Everything was 50% off, like insane, right? And you're like, this is the best deal ever. And then, after spending a few days in Billund, you soon realize that the VAT tax in Billund is 25%. So it's like, okay, well, the 50% off is no longer 50% off because there's a 25% VAT tax. And when you buy from that store, they don't give you the receipt, so you can't get your money back from customs. It's okay, so now it's not 25% off. And then it's like, oh, and also you have to ship all the stuff back. So in the end, it's like, it actually costs more. It's not worth it at all, right? So, yeah. Smaller pieces should be more than a good deal, but bigger bricks won't be worth it. Well, I see Brickcraft, he buys like a Santa sack full of 2x4s from there. He must know what he's doing. He buys like a literal Santa sack full of brick from this. It must be cheaper to buy it like that than from Pick a Brick online. 100 grams is about 50 2x4 bricks. So what's the math on that? I can't do math. What's €10 divided by 50? I should be able to do that, but I can't. I can't. Or better yet, what is on Pab Online? What is 50 2x4 bricks cost in Canadian dollars? I don't even know. Is it 5 cents each? What do they call it? Like, what do they call cents in euro? What's the fraction of a euro? I don't even know. What do they call that? I know 1 euro, you know, but I don't know what the fraction of a euro is. But specific pieces, it's only 100 grams per piece per person per day. Oh, wow. Maybe like the print pieces or something like that? Wow, this is becoming not worth the flight at all now that I learned it all. You're very welcome. We love Bricksie. He is such a pleasure to watch. No airs, no pretense. He is himself, and that's what we love. Thank you. Well, besides that, Lego too. Yeah, well, thank you. I appreciate that. Peace out, man. Peace out, Clay. 100 cents is 1 euro. I know, but is that what they call it? They just call it cents? Is it the same? Okay, so it's just called cents. Okay. Well, that makes sense. See what I did there? I get it now. Where are all my leaves? $0.30 Canadian per 2x4, if my math is correct. I wonder what. Well, that's not even that good of a deal then. 10 euro for 50 bricks is 21 cents US per brick. Okay, well, that's not even that good of a deal. Not worth the flight, hey? The LEGO Group is building a 1.7 million square foot precision production facility just south of Richmond in Chesterfield, Virginia. Really? What's my weakest subject in school? English. I am a math brain. Yeah, wasn't good at English at all. Like, at all. I think in English 30, I got like 64%. And the teacher was like, okay, we'll round it up to 65. I was like, okay, thank you. And then math, I was like 96%. Physics, I was like probably 92%. But I got the Rutherford Scholarship for obtaining above honors every year in high school. But to be quite frank with you, I pretty much slept through every class. Yeah, so I don't know how that worked out, but it did. I was in school, I was the cram sheet master. I was really good at making cram sheets before tests and just cramming knowledge in. That was the key to my studies. I outsmarted the system. Have I seen Deadpool versus Wolverine? No. Some things you can't study, you can't memorize, and that's English. I just can't do it. Like writing. Didn't help that I'm like partly deaf too. It's like, what? I can't even hear you, bro. Who here likes reading comics? I don't, actually. I don't read. I read Lego instructions. Is my art set up yet? Yeah, it is. That's your name? Your name is Miss Cram? There you go. I like that. I was all about the front, the double-sided piece of paper. Cram all the knowledge you need to know on that piece of paper and then read it like 30 times before you go into the exam. And then when you come out of the exam, you just forget it all. Yeah, I used to know that. Now I don't. The ultimate way to school. All right, so that's 2 of those done. Okay. You see a close-up of my tattoo? Sure, there it is. Yeah. All right, what's the next one we've got to do? I find science really hard. Science. So you haven't got into like specialties yet? Like what science? I just did physics and chemistry. I didn't do bio. Okay, so hoping to preserve those tunnels, I need to make another 16 by 32 mill split. And this one can all be gray. Maybe a little bit of desk maintenance would be in order. Maybe not. So 16 by 32 base plate. Where did I put those? Thought I grabbed a whack of them. Oh, yeah, right here. Okie dokie. I can't believe it's almost August too, man. It's pretty crazy. Probably have 4 by 6 gray plates, so we're gonna have to do. Wow, thank you so much for the super chat. I much appreciate it. I can't believe how much room you still have. Great job. Hey, well, thank you so much, Dino Brickhaven. I appreciate it. Yeah, you got lots of room, man. Pretty awesome. Pretty exciting stuff. We're going to be building for years, I tell you. I admire his city. I sure do. This is different than mine. This is more like a European 100% custom. It's crazy, man. Admire it for sure. Him and I do different stuff, though. Am I going to put some red pandas in the zoo? I could. Most definitely could. You know what? It's actually cooling down in here now. I don't even need the fan on. It's awesome. Gotta love it. Okie dokie. Which LEGO YouTubers do you guys watch and recommend checking out? Bricksie. I'm going to try and build one for our kids working on water plates. They have... I'm trying to build one for my kids. What are you trying to build? Working on water plates. Do they go on straight to the base plate? Are you talking about mill plates? Hey, thank you so much, Joshua Brickman, for the super chat. Much appreciated. Good to see you here, man. How's it going for you and the family? We're doing good. Or you have plans for the mountaintop observatory? You bet. Yeah, we're going to be reintegrating the Mountain View Observatory. It's right up there, actually. And we'll put that on top of a mountain. You bet. Thank you so much for the super chat. Much appreciated. Ooh, my hip locked out there. I'm getting old. All right. Wait a tick. This is a train track plate. So I've got to modify this. Do it a little bit differently, actually. Tisk, forgot almost. Good thing I didn't forget completely. So I think the train down there is a 4884. Yeah, 4884, okay? So this has actually got to slide over like that. I currently only watch your LEGO content. Well, that's awesome. Thank you. 4884. So there's the... Let's see. Have you hung your LEGO art? Yes, I have. That video will come out on on I can't remember what day. It's either tomorrow or Saturday. Tomorrow or Saturday. I can't remember. Nope, that video comes out on Saturday. But nope, I will not show you in this video. You can see some of it right there, I guess. Spoiler alert. Uh-oh. Forgot about that. One of your older videos, you talked about bulk tracks. Did you get those? I got them directly from Pick and Build, yeah? 4884. Okay, so we're going to have 8 there. I'm the king of not pushing down bricks all the way. Something I love for. Big time. You know, if you're going to build it, why push them down all the way? That's my thought. You only watch my channel for LEGO content? Well, thank you. Great job with the new place, Bricksie. Congratulations. Thank you. I think this is up too high now. What do I need? I need 3 more 4x6. Right now we're building a train tunnel plate. I'm going to try and save some of my other tunnels here. Save some of the work. Because I've got a double tunnel plate right here. Let's just clean up some of this so we can get more desk space. Okay, we'll move this. And we'll move all this. There we go. Throw it in the slop bucket. Pull out this big Bertha here. Oh. Do I have plans the Temple of Jiu-Jitsu back in the city? Yeah, you bet. All the stuff that was on mountaintops before was going to be on mountaintops again. You bet. Bonk. There we go. No karate chop for this one. That was unfortunate. It's going to get absolutely decimated here, though, because I can just foresee this being difficult to extract. Oh, well. Hopefully the math works out on this for me. Oh, it does. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. All right, see if I can extract these bricks as well. Oh, sit more to the left. Whoops. Sounds good. I'm not even looking at, I have my small laptop monitor, so I can't even see. There we go. Because I got the chat blow it up, so I can't even see. All I can see is the chat. Okay. What do we got going on here? I have a feeling this wall is going to have to be rebuilt. Why does this only come to there? That's a good question. What's my favorite food joint? I don't know. It's a good question. I wonder why I had that wall come two studs in. I don't know. I feel like it has to be rebuilt so it doesn't though, because that's going to bother me. Destroy it all! Do you think they stopped making fairground sets? I don't know. I don't think so. I hope not. They usually come out every, what, 2 or 3 years, I think. Hopefully not. I think that's an epic lineup. Do you think they did? Do you have a Jersey Mike's? No, I've never heard of that. I don't even know what that is. Jersey Mike's. No. What am I buying? On August 1st? I genuinely might buy nothing. Yeah, I might just buy absolutely nothing, to be honest with you. Yeah. What do you think of that decision? That would be an interesting one, wouldn't it? I still think there's lots of good stuff coming out on August 1st. Like, there's no question about that. But I'm just lucky. I'm very fortunate that, I mean, for the most part, the stuff has already been sent to me. Maybe that Star Destroyer, it comes out on August 1st, doesn't it? It's funny, because when I did my preview, it didn't even occur to me, but that wasn't even on the website. I do love McDonald's. You are right. You're thinking of you're sorting 35 pounds of Lego? You watch me every day? Well, thank you. You think the camera is in my future? That's sort of what I want to get. Yeah. I don't know. I want to dive into the mirrorless camera world. I think that'd be cool. New hobby. One of the things I was thinking about is the sick pictures it would get for thumbnails. Part of the reason why I want to get a mirrorless camera. Ooh, I forgot. I got to rebuild this too. It didn't go right to the end. I don't know why, but we're going to make it. Going to make it do so. Why are they better? I don't know. I'm not a camera guy. I really don't know. I've heard they're way better, though. Because they're mirrorless. I don't even know. Just a finer style of video, I guess. All right, see you, Joshua. Take care, man. Thanks for. Alex. See you, Alex. Thank you so much for coming on by. Good morning from Sydney. How are you? I think it's raining out again. I can hear it. Good, honest answer. Yeah. I'm buying the C-3PO and the Star Wars skiff. Nice. Good choices, man. Good choices indeed. Big fan of the channel. Welcome, Smooth. How are you? Send us the rain here. You need it? Oh, we need it too. I'm happy that it's raining out. Yeah, we need it desperately. It hasn't rained in a long time, and it's been like plus whatever for a while. Plus 40. Close to it at least. So yeah, it's good that it's raining. The new hybrids looking good? Yeah, thanks. It's looking all right. It's nowhere near completion, but it's getting there, I guess. Yeah. It's getting there. Needs a lot of work. Sounds like everybody would be begging for some rain right now, hey? Unfortunate. Not good. A famous city right by like 4 hours away from me in the Rocky Mountains known as Jasper. It's pretty much burned to the ground, so I love Jasper. I go there every year to go snowboarding, and now the whole city's burned to the ground. I can't believe it. Can't believe it. Been going there since I was, a little kid. Super sad. Super duper sad. Wow, thank you so much for the super chat, Joshua. I highly appreciate it, man. For 2x2 bricks for all the bills plates. Thanks, man. Wow, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, thanks, man. Goes a long way. Mills plates are gonna need a lot of them, yeah. Like a lot. Thank you, dude. Hope you're surviving that heat up there in California. Down there, I should say. Not up there, down there. See this happen for the last 7 years in Cali, yeah. For many talks about Mills plates, I am putting the roller coaster on Mills, like this when I rebuild it. Nice, very smart. Yeah, the roller coaster is one that benefits highly from Mills. You bet. Great decision there. Very smart. Longest heat wave in recorded history. Scary, man. Scary stuff. Not a huge fan of that. Okay, train tunnel. There we go. Excellent. And this is 2 studs too small, apparently. Okay. Easy to fix. Just need some 2x4s. And how many do we need? 3. Three 2x4s. Coming right up. Do I have any Lego shirts? Surprisingly not. No. How many daily bugles did I use to create my daily bugle? 2. Plus like a bunch of parts from my own inventory though. So 2 plus. And I need to replace that with a 1x8. You know what I haven't looked at once? How many people are here? I haven't looked at it all once. I have no idea. That's funny, hey? And I need a 1x4 modified plate with 2 studs. And I need some supporting tile under here too. Okay. Oops. So let's get some random wacky tile. Wacky waving inflatable flailing arm tube then. And pop those in there for support. There we go. Looks like we need a bit more. Sorry, I can't get my secondary camera up any higher just because I forgot my tripod mount at home. It's on my other camera. 234 watching now. Oh, cool. Well, thank you for coming on by. Hope you enjoyed this, building some custom platform coverings and breaking them. Well, this thing isn't very well supported, is it? Just sort of relies on the plate beneath. I've messed up my puzzle here. What happened to my puzzle? What? How did this used to be? This shouldn't be complicated. Rebuild it, I guess. This is your day off? Oh, nice. Lucky? How did this happen? Now this won't go back together. How it exploded in my hands and now it's like being complex. Oh, maybe it was like that. Okay. That's how it was. Aha! Am I going to be lighting up my city? Eventually, yes. That shall be known as the final frontier. There we go. Cool. Nice. This live is cool. Well, thank you. Thank you, brother. Just had to let you know that you are you're a true blessing. Oh, thank you. A blessing? What am I going to do here? So I went up a plate there, so we got to go up 2 plates, wherever that is. Okay. So I've got to go up 2 plates here. There must be some parts that used to be on this top somewhere that I can scavenge from. No, maybe not. Go add more parts to my mess? Oh, goodness. Goodness. I don't know. Welcome back. How long do you think I'm going for? That's going to take so much work. I don't know how long I'm going for. I should probably go see my kids. They go to bed in an hour. I should probably go see my kids. I don't know yet. I haven't decided. I want to try and finish this one for sure. I don't necessarily have to see my kids, but it is nice making it home for that. But I do see them every morning. That's the beauty of being my own boss, is I can stick around in the morning. Say hello. It's 5 p.m. right now. It's 6 p.m. here. Are you going to make the mountains taller than the buildings in the downtown core? Yes. The mountains will be quite tall. The mountains that I've built so far is just the first tier of mountain. Do I miss having the Lego in the basement? Yes. Yep, sure do. Because, for example, I can go up and see my kids, you know, anytime I want and say, hey, how you doing? What's going on? Welcome, hey, what's going on? Okay, let's bathe you guys. Let's put you to sleep. And then I can go back downstairs and continue building Lego or working. So I do miss it for that reason, you bet. But now it's like I can only work on my Lego while I'm here. So in some cases, it's not as productive. You know, sometimes I would like, I'd be laying there trying to sleep and I wouldn't be able to sleep. So then I would like go downstairs and I'd work on my Lego. Like, okay, I can't sleep. Let's go start the next day's video and let's start working on the next project. So when I wake up in the morning, you know, things are ready to go, but now I can't do that. How long is the drive between home and the studio? Long enough that I don't want to drive back and forth twice a day. It's 18 minutes, so round trip is 40 minutes roughly. So it's long enough that I don't want to go home and drive back, just because it's 2 hours of driving in a day nearly. And I just feel like that's a waste of gas and a waste of my time. Hey, going to a brick convention, do you need anything I can send you? A brick convention? I don't think there's anything that I need, but I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Appreciate the support. Thank you. How many bricks are we up now? We've got to go 1, 2, 3 bricks off that before we start our arches. 3 bricks and then arches. Okay. Thank you so much for the super chat. 3 bricks and then arches. Well, look at that. I've got these beams, which are 3 bricks. Perfect. Boom. Dunzos. Just burn that midnight oil, brother. What, tonight? Or you mean like driving back to the studio? It's hard to burn the midnight oil here, and then you're driving home at 1 in the morning, and you know you got to get up at 7. So I don't know about that. Burning the midnight oil is harder when you got to be up at 7. I used to burn the midnight oil like crazy. I was the midnight oil guy. Hi from Brody, welcome. I missed a plate. What you talking about? What plate? Where did I miss a plate? You feel you're man enough kids too. Yeah, exactly. What's up? How you doing, Stephen? Welcome. It's under the Mills tan plate on the side. Oh, that's fine. You won't see that. You don't see that. I could put one there, I guess. Doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt. It can be a tile or a plate, technically, or a jumper. Yeah, split plate there. Thank you. Do I like the Tesla Cybertruck? I think it's sort of unnecessary. Unnecessary? Unnecessary. Yeah, I don't know if it's necessary. As a Penguins fan, I'm sorry the Oilers coach burned that midnight oil in the Stanley Cup. What do you mean by that? I think the Oilers did really well. We started from the bottom. You're Jeff Bricks, welcome. You look tired? Well, maybe I am. Maybe that's the reality of the situation. Have I tried the Acolyte? Nope, have not tried the Acolyte yet. Not yet. You recommend it? As a penguin, I knew it. As a penguin, you were what? Where's that coffee? Right here. We got that coffee. All right, so I'm pretty sure that's where our arches start, but I'm just going to double check because I could just see me building it and then being like, no, that's not where the arches start. Yep, that's where the arches start. Alrighty then, so maybe, nope, I won't be able to extract this. So sometimes I'd make these things like 2 panels tall, but I've decided this time around, or sorry, 2 plates wide, wow. Sometimes I would make them 2 plates wide, but I've decided this time around I'm going to try and keep them all 32 by 32, just because I think they're just a little bit more modular that way, a little easier to move around and manipulate. It's like, look, when I rebuild one of these massive ones, it's like, wow, this thing is just a monster. Like, it's ridiculous. So I think I'm better off trying to keep them this size. There's nothing wrong with hot chocolate with a shot of espresso in it. No, I can't drink straight up hot chocolate unless it's like homemade hot chocolate with cocoa. Then I really like it. I think it's good. But beyond that, I don't like it. Too sweet, you know. I don't mind tea. I find I only drink tea during the winter months. Mrs. Bricksie and I, like, for some reason, we always bust out, it's because it's bloody cold, but we always bust out tea. We always drink tea at night. We just drink, like, decaffeinated or half-caffeinated tea. I don't know what it is about the holidays and all that, but that's when we just bust out our tea selection. But other than that, we never really make tea. Like, we're talking, you know, probably bring it out like the end of October, November, December, January, February. We drink a lot of tea. Then March, April, May, June, July, August, September, we don't. with a dab of whiskey. There you go. That'll do right. And put some Kahlua in there. Sounds good to me. Okay, what's next? I need arches, but I don't have enough arches. So I've got to use inverted slopes, which is fine. These ones are all arches. I think inverted slopes will be fine. Hot chocolate from Starbucks? Can't say that I've ever had hot chocolate from Starbucks. Yeah, I've never had that. You wouldn't want to Irish up any of your beverages, no? Yeah, I mean, each to their own, right? I don't mind it. You assume that this video is coming out very soon? The platform coverings video? Hey, welcome to Support Brick. Thank you so much, Jace. Appreciate it, man. Rock on. Thanks, dude. You're going to have that little emblem. It's going to grow over time. And thank you so much for the support. What was I just talking about? This video. Oh, yeah. I'm actually ahead a little bit. This video comes out on Monday. Yeah, I'm ahead. Finally. I haven't been this far ahead in a while, but I've just been missing. You can tell now Mrs. Brixie's more, her hands are more mobile now, so I'm able to stay here later. Not every night though. Don't worry. I'm not neglecting my children. But because she's able to actually do stuff with her hands now, I am able to get ahead. Which is good because it takes the pressure off me in the end. And I like that. So this one, unfortunately, I'm using inverted slopes at the top. Not my first choice. When I get arches, it should be a fairly easy swap up. But that's what I said when I built these originally, and then I never ended up doing the swap up. So we'll see, I guess. Late to the party. What am I building? I'm building platform coverings for the mountain. So these platform coverings are going to go when the platform is here. This pretty much just covers it up, and they go right up against the downtown core. I've built. Where have I been putting the ones that I've built? What is this, my third, I think? I don't even know where I put the ones that I've built. What the heck? Where did I put them? Okay, they're somewhere in here. I don't know. Somehow I've lost them. Hopefully I haven't been destroying and rebuilding the same ones over and over again, because that, oh, they're over here. Okay, good. Because that would not be good. Now that would be comedic. Hey, thank you, Dan P. Ortiz. How you doing, man? What's up, Bricksie? Thought I'd stop by and say hello. I go on 6 mile. Before you go on a 6 mile hike, well, that sounds fun. The platform coverings look good so far. Well, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Thanks, dude. And thank you, everybody, for coming on by today. Appreciate it as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What do I need? I need 2 1x1s and 2 1x2s. Oh, 4 1x2s. But I've been struggling to find 1x2s. Oh, and thank you so much, Daniel Glassman, as well. Thanks for the super chat, man. Much appreciated. Hope you're doing well. I know life is busy, but I've been watching you for years. I know you have, man. I know. I just wanted to say you bring me joy to countless people. Don't forget it. Thanks, man. I know you've been watching for years, man. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, dude. So so far, this one here is the train track. I guess what I could do is embed my train track right now too. Let's go grab a couple pieces of track. Thank you, everyone, for all the support. Cool. Oopsie. What do I need? Let's do dark orange train track. Yeah. Let's put you down a little bit here. Like that. Dark orange train track. So we're going to take these. I'm going to take these 2x6s and run them through the center of the track like this. And a 2x4 too. You love all my videos? Well, thank you. You've been watching since 2020? Well, that's dope, man. Thank you. That's when I went full time. Thanks, man. Okay. 300 plus likes on this stream. Well, there we go, man. Epic. Thanks, guys. Ladies and gentlemen. There we go. So we're going to do that. And then I'm going to grab some 2x2 plates. I think I got a bunch of white ones. How many do I need there? 1, 2, 3, 4 times 2. I need 8. And then I need 16, 32, 64 studs of 1x plate. I think I got that in black. Little Lego, me too. First cup of tea and Bricksie. Nice. Watch me every morning. Well, thank you. Goes a long way, and I appreciate it. So I'm putting the dark orange 2x. You can use any 2x plate on the bottom. See that? Just bridging the track like that. And then I put 2x2 right here. And then I put 1x on the bottom, just like that. You do that to both pieces. Any size, doesn't matter, as long as we stretch all the way across. There was a daily live stream day, yeah. I'm trying to get back into live streaming. I know I say that every time I live stream. It's just so hard, man. It's hard to do it all now. I'm getting older, getting lazier. I don't know if lazy is the right word, but that's what we're gonna say. So now that we've got that foundation laid, I can grab, let's grab the dark bluish gray tile. Looks like I've got some over here that need to be sorted yet. We're gonna grab 8 1x8s. And a whole bunch of 2x4s. 16 of them, I think it is. I don't know if this is 16, lost track. Yeah, so old. What's going on, Brett? How you doing, man? There we go. So old, dude. Hard to think it's been over 400,000 subscribers later since you started watching my channel. Yeah, you've been around for a long time too there, Mel. Pikachu! Yeah, man. Pikachu's like, he's still kicking it though, right? Like, he hasn't aged a day. Yeah, so now I'm just tiling off this track. See how many parts goes into one segment of track? That's 12 tiles and then all the underlying plate. And then tile all that off. Oh, I grabbed one too many. I wasn't even counting. See if I can Kobe that. Wow, that was money. When's the wall art video coming out? Saturday. Saturday morning. Okay, and then I'm going to put that in here. Sweet. Train tunnel. Now, when I get this actually placed in the city, what I'll probably do is give the tunnel some more depth, because it doesn't have much depth, so you'll be able to look in. Well, it's going to be pretty dark under here once I get the platform in, but there you go. That's like the double train tunnel. So it goes 4 studs, 8 studs, 4 studs, and then you got your track. So the double train tunnel. This one goes right after the train station in the residential. Pretty basic build, to be honest with you. Looks pretty good though. I like the arches. It looks pretty clean. Tall enough for any train to pass through, really. Yeah. Yeah. Pretty cool. So you got that one done, and then we got... I modified this one. So that one's done too. Modified, got rid of the things, and remember these are like double wide ones, and I've been just modifying them, and then I got one more done over here too. So 3 of like 20 done, and it's been what, 2 hours 20 minutes. Yeah. So there you go. This is my project all day tomorrow to get these done. So I'm gonna put these ones aside, I guess. I've got help. Actually, Simon's coming by tomorrow, so he's gonna help me crush all these out. Hopefully we can get them all done in one day. Yeah. So I've got a bunch more. I gotta rip apart the one with the train station, and I also have to rip apart the one with the dungeon in it. These ones are going to be super easy to modify right here, though. These ones are essentially just take these arches out and be done with it. Slide that out. Hopefully it doesn't explode. Just because I don't know where the raised train track is going to go. So for now, just to clean it up, my goal is just to take these train supports out. Maybe I should have started with these ones. A little bit easier to do, eh? Tomorrow's video is... It's a vlog about all the sets retiring here in 2024. I do them about once a year, just going over all the sets that are slated to retire. Hundreds of sets. What else has Simon built besides his house? That's the only project where I was like, okay, you just build this, just do it. But other than that, he's just sort of like assisted with other projects. I mean, sure, he's done other stuff like when we build the train station together, sometimes he might take on like a little section of that train station, like, okay, build the bench for over here or whatever, right? So it's hard to point out exactly what he's done. But that house is fully him. Yeah, that's all him. Well, that was easy. There's another one done. How many feet tall do you imagine the mountain is going to be? I don't know. 3? 4? 4 max, I would say. 4 is getting up there. That's going to get melted by the heater. No one's ever seen Simon, no. Simon doesn't want to be on videos, so that's why when you build together, you won't see time lapses and stuff like that. There you go. There's another one done, just like that. Bam. Simon is Jordan's alternate personality. There you go. Sure. Okay, this one's 1.5 base plates. Do I really want to modify it? Maybe I'll just leave this one be. Just because it's 1.5 base plates, I don't think it needs to be ripped down to 1 base plate. That would sort of suck too. And there's not really like an easy way to rip these down. It just takes like an hour to convert this from a 1.5 base plate to a 1 base plate would take like easily an hour, I would say. Maybe 45 minutes. So I'm just going to leave it as is. You're living in the sticks? There we go. Seems a little bit easier just to do that, and then I can allocate my time to something else. Do I ever sleep? I get a solid 7 hours of sleep. I'm usually in bed by like midnight, and then I wake up at 7. All right, another one done. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. Time for a haircut? Thanks, man. Yeah, I probably could get one. I don't know, it's not that long. A little bit wacko today, isn't it? It's at the end of a day, man. I'm always fiddling with my hair and stuff. I don't put too much product in either, you know? Not a product guy. A byproduct of hair gel. Now this one is a staircase. I think I might leave it because that might be a good staircase for the, it should have an inverted slope there though, that would look better. Or an arch. This one might even have, like, this might be a staircase which leads up to the the raised platform from a train station or something, so no sense in destroying it and then having to rebuild it later. Have I ever had long hair? No. Not really. My hair doesn't really grow long. It just sort of grows up. Becomes like an afro because I have like curly hair, right? There we go. All right, we'll rip this arch out. Try to pronounce your name. Sirio? I believe it would be. I don't know. Sorry, man. All right, well, I think that worked out. Keep this staircase here in case I keep a train station. I grow my hair until I have 12 to 18 inches ponytail, then donate it. Oh, interesting. Makes sense. It's a good way of doing it. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 base plates complete there. Well, that's not bad. That's not bad. This is the big train station one. Images of Jasper, devastating. Was I there recently? I haven't been there. I didn't go there this snowboarding season, but I went there the season before. I went to Banff this year. Yeah, terrible, 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 terrible. Didn't go there this summer. Not good at all, man. Such a beautiful place, just devastated by fire. Started a town in 1986 and has grown to 4 4x8 sheets of plywood. Nice. Love to hear it, man. Ugh, this one could get messy. Could get messy. Might be easier just to take the whole top off. Come on now. Okay, there we go. Why does the top go up to 3? Oh, it has larger arches. Okay. I knew this would get messy, but oh well. We can rebuild it. I'm pretty sure. I hope so. Is this the platform? Yeah, this is the one with the coffee shop. Yeah, you bet. Yep, this one has the coffee shop inside, and it is a train station. There's actually 2 Starbucks in the town. We've got one here, and then we have one in the amusement park. What time is it here? 6:35 p.m. Hopefully I'm rebuilding this to the same height. That would be devastating. I like rebuild it all, and then it's like, oh no, it's the wrong height. It wouldn't be that devastating. It's something that wouldn't be the end of the world. All right, there we go. Rid of those arches. All right, let's test fit it. Let's see if it's the right height. Moment of truth. Oh my gosh, it is. And the arches come to the right height too. Wow. It's almost like I've built 1 or 2 of these before. There we go. Well, this will have to be these bushes will have to be modified, widened a bit, I would say. So there we go. Look at that. That's the train station one. So it had the arches coming out, but now it's been modified just so those arches aren't there, because the train station is no longer going to be, or the train track is no longer going to be riding along here. At least for now, it isn't. If I ever need to put them back, then I can do that very easily. It won't be a difficult task. Should bring my dogs here? I'd prefer to leave the dog hair at home. It's so clean over here. I run my my vacuum every day. My little robotic vacuum. I've been meaning to get one that's a little bit more robust and has a longer battery life, but those things are like $1,000. It's not really worth it. I can just run it in different sections every day. And I still want to get, like right now I have a cordless, or I don't have a cordless vacuum. I've got one that's a plug-in one. I still want to get a cordless vacuum so I can get in all the hard to reach places. And I just, for some reason, after you use a corded vacuum, just for the life of me, I can't just use a cord. Once I used a cordless vacuum, I for the life of me can't use a corded one. It is so annoying. The restriction of the cord is so annoying. Oh, there we go. Okay, so that's done. So I have another one that's an elevated train station, and I really don't know what to do because I don't want to remove that and then have to rebuild it. And I don't know if I'm going to need an elevated train station or not. I would hate to like Charles Lewis. I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself? This stream is lit. Thanks, Jordan. No worries, Linda. So this is the train station that I'm talking about here. So this one has an elevated station, which is up here. All the minifigures are taking naps. But I could modify this one because I've been removing all the elevated areas. So it doesn't really make sense to keep the train station, but I would hate to destroy this and then rebuild it later. So probably what I'll end up doing is I need to put more jumpers in here. That was a fail. But probably what I'll end up doing is just removing this surgically so I can keep this component built and then just rebuild everything there. You're doing well. That's good. What's your fluffy dog's name? Tico. Towel work is fire. Well, thanks, man. So I'll probably just extract this like so. But then the problem is I've got like the staircase leading up to it. So maybe I should just like put this one off to the side and rebuild different ones. Because what if in like 6 months or something, I'm like, okay, I want to reintegrate, you know, the raised line and it's going to be the exact same as the existing. And then I'll be like, uh-oh, I had that beautiful train station. Now I've got to rebuild it. So I think I might just like put this one, whatever, on top of my parts or something and just say, okay, we've got this really cool raised train station ready to go. And sort of go from there. The Daily Bugle is one of the best sets ever. I agree with that. I don't know. I think the build style of it is sort of repetitive and it's all glass. But the minifigures in it's incredible. I think, for example, the Daily Bugle has, sorry, not the Daily Bugle, the Sanctum Sanctorum has like a better build style. So yeah, this one, I don't think I'm going to modify it. I think I'm just going to keep it as is because, like, come on. That's really cool. So this one's just going to get put off to the side somewhere. Call it a restaurant. Hey, you can do that, I guess. Yeah, make it a restaurant. This one's going to be easy to modify. This one, just need to rip these arches out. Get rid of those. Throw them in the scrap pile. Get rid of that. Another one in the scrap pile. Oops. And then see what we got going on here. Some of those were locked in a lot more fiercely than the others, like this one. Yeah, you could probably make the old train station converted into a restaurant. It's a good idea. I like that, actually. It's a really good idea. My fluffy dog's name is Tico. He's so fluffy. Okay. That there. Another 1x2. Clutch power, too strong. Well, there we go. Another 1x1. And another 1x2. And a corner brick to wrap it all off. Corner brick. How many bricks do I think my city has consumed so far? Uh, 895,000. I don't know. Probably something like that. Your cat's name is Oliver? That's a good name. I like that. There we go. So that one's done. These ones are easy. Now we're rattling. Looks like I took care of the hard ones first. Oh yeah, but we're gonna have to build 2 with tunnel entrances for vehicles. Right. Well, I've got one beast left here. One beast. This one is a beast. This is probably the best one. This one is the dungeon. Troll in the dungeon. So, this one is by far the largest one. This one is 1, 2, 3 base plates long. And I've made a giant mess here. And it's got the dungeon in it. Yeah, it's probably like my favorite one, right? Like you look in there, you can see the vault. There's the armory. There's the wall leading into the prison cells. You can see the king bombing some guy in there. He's like, throwing him in there. So yeah, that's funny. And then, yeah. Don't destroy it. Yeah, it's going to have to be destroyed, this one. It doesn't make any sense to have in the city. So this one will have to be destroyed, but I'm not going to destroy it right now. Greetings from Wales. Welcome. Yeah, so this one's pretty cool, but I don't think it's just never going to work. I don't think it's going to work. But I think I can extract the dungeon in a way that doesn't destroy it. And make these all individual ones. And I've got to put, because it's going to get destroyed anyway, so then I'll make these all individual base plates. And these are the ones that I'm going to convert into the car tunnels. Yeah. Yeah, the tower works pretty sick, isn't it? Yeah. It's cool. Yeah. And then they see the walls. Like through here, you can see the walls. They're like snot mounted. And then you can sort of see the structure in the backside. Police station jail complex, maybe. Throw them in the exposed jail of the platform. Oops. You can see how like I snot mounted these, and then this one's pretty cool. How it's like arched, like comes out like that. There's also like this winding staircase here, comes down. So it's a pretty cool one, but keep it as a museum type thing. I don't know. It's just, I think it's time for it to go. But I'm gonna build like a different dungeon with these components. So it just doesn't make sense to have in the mountain anymore, right? Like, it makes sense when there's a castle above it, but not really. Yeah, it's a monster. It's a pretty big one. So that's really about it, everybody. I think that's where I'm gonna call it a wrap. Gonna head home for the day here and go from there. I think like this one I want to do off camera. I'm gonna build it into a couple car tunnels, because I need two car tunnels for down there. Then I've got to go down there. I've got to do all the math and see where I'm at so far as to placing these and see where we're at for actual coverage. Mm-hmm. So yeah, that's about it. Where am I gonna put this one? Right there. All right. So thanks everybody. Thanks for coming on by. Thanks for all the support. Thanks for checking out the live stream. I appreciate it. And we'll see you again soon. So thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thanks for coming on by tonight. As we modified 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of the platform coverings. Yeah. All right. Farewell. Have a good one. See ya. Thank you. See ya, Paul. See ya, Brickalot. See ya, Linda. See ya, Beetlejuice. Buy Absolute Coins. See ya, Aviation Sir. Farewell. Have a good one. Bye to everyone.